Everybody, I hope you guys are doing good. Today we will be learning about heart murmurs or cardiac murmurs. People find this topic pretty tough, but after watching our video, you'll remember it forever. Okay, so let's talk about the basic. There are two types of heart murmurs. The one we call it systolic, the other we call it diastolic. Systolic murmurs are those murmurs which we hear while our heart is contracting and pumping the blood, while the diastolic murmurs are those murmurs we hear when our heart is relaxing and refilling. Talking about basic anatomy about heart, which is pretty important to learn about cardiac murmurs. Heart got four chamber, and everybody knows this is right atrium, right left atrium, right ventricle, and left ventricle. Here we have tricuspid wall, here we have pulmonary wall, here we have mitral wall, here we have aortic wall. And everybody knows that tricuspid and mitral, they go together, they close and open together, and aortic and pulmonary, they open and close together. So from next, whenever we talk about tricuspid, we'll be talking about mitral. Whenever we talk about pulmonary, we'll be talking about aortic as well. Okay. The way I memorize murmurs by using a mnemonic dark. Okay? And for the murmurs, you guys need to know they are either regurgitation or stenosis. Or regurgitation murmurs or stenotic murmurs. Okay. So we're talking about our mnemonic dark. The first word is D, and the first word of diastolic is D. And the second two letters are A and R. Just gonna write here A and R. That's for aortic regurgitation. And I told you earlier, A goes with pulmonary wall all the time. So we write PR, that means pulmonary regurgitation. Okay? Then we have two more walls, mitral and tricuspid. Okay. We're just gonna do what? We're gonna go opposite. We're gonna write an S here and an S here. Stenosis. Mitral stenosis, tricuspid stenosis. These four are diastolic murmurs. That's all you need to memorize about diastolic murmurs. Once you memorize diastolic murmurs by using this mnemonic, then it's pretty easy to understand systolic murmurs. Okay, you're gonna hear same here. A goes with P, aortic goes with pulmonary, mitral goes with tricuspid. We're just gonna go simple rule, apply simple rule, we're just gonna go opposite. It was R, we're just gonna put an S here, changing this R to an S. Same rule applies here. We're gonna put this S with an R. We're gonna put this S with an R. So aortic stenosis, pulmonary stenosis, mitral regurgitation, tricuspid regurgitation. And we got two more, MVP, which is my insurance too, so I remember that way that my insurance is MVP, my health insurance is MVP, and the other is VSD. So anything else about these four, that's systolic. Pretty easy law. Anything else except these four is a systolic murmur. Okay. And sometimes examiners, they give you a diagram and they ask you to figure out if they are systolic murmurs or diastolic murmurs. So pretty easy rule. Systolic start with S. It sounds like center. Here is our S1, the closing of mitral and tricuspid wall. S2, the closing of aortic and pulmonary. As I told you, they go together, they go together. S1, same thing, closing of M and T, mitral and tricuspid. S2, closing of aortic and pulmonary. S sounds like center, so anything between them, if a diagram tells you anything between them, that will be a systolic murmur. And for the diastolic, anything after S2 or before S1, that will be a diastolic murmur. There's no rocket science in it. That's all we can memorize, which are diastolic murmurs and which are systolic murmurs. Thank you for everybody for watching our videos. If you liked our video, please like and subscribe. Bye bye.